Hello.
Hello.
Hey guys.
Welcome to the stream. Welcome to almost the weekend, at least for us. Hopefully for you as well.
Yeah, when you're watching this.
Yeah, make sure you watch this on a Friday to get all of the jokes about.
You get the full effect.
That's right. Is this my face?
Oh wow! I did not notice that.
I feel like I can see some hat.
Wow.
Yeah, no, that's
yeah.
Damn.
My screen does not render that at all. But if you get the correct width, like
this
you've got,
is swaggable behavior right here.
Yeah. Who is that? It's kind of small. I can't see it.
ASCII, or at least the username says.
Oh,
awesome. Yeah. Oh, you tried to make
ASCII.
Jason.
Nice.
ASCII art. Is this Jason or is this a picture of my face?
We can just. It looks like you got a baseball cap on there, so you know we'll say it's you.
It's a very swaggable attempt. Yeah,
definitely very swaggable. Yeah, DM me and I'll hit you up. I should change my my Twitter profile picture to this and see if anyone can pick it
up. That's quite cool. Apparently we can look at the result we get. We get those middle 5 characters. So 4-5 is those for the length of 5 characters. So I guess what we want to say is from 0 for 500 or 497, right? That would make sense. But in this case, let's just do the first 10. So that would give us the whole string.
We're actually getting, so we know we're cutting something off.
Oops. Yep. Nice. So that I think is working well. And then we can add 3 dots to that by nope, that would be too easy. After that, from the substring call, just do a double pipe. So right up at the very end. And that's the string concat operator. And then we can just do another string with single quotes and ...
Oh, that's
magic.
Cool.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Oh, that's beautiful. Wow.
It's the RegEX comparison operator, or I'm sure it's got a more official name. So it's basically just used to check something against a RegEX. So that's exactly what we're doing here. This RegEX is actually super useful for usernames. It's based off the Instagram username rules. So Instagram allows you to start your name with underscores or have underscores and dots in the username, but you can't start with dots. There's all sorts of there's a lot in there. I don't understand any of it because RegEX is way over my head. Every time I have to do it, I just oh, here we go again. So yeah, it's a great little RegEX. It also limits the length of people's usernames from 0 to 29 characters. I assume it's inclusive, but once again, RegEX, who knows? Yeah, and it will just make a bit more rules around our usernames. Correct. Very nice. I think there's one question around security definers, which you're always so good at explaining, John. So
here we go. All right. Security definer. So there are 2 different types of security level. There's security invoker and there's security definer. And I was kind of I was kind of explaining this a second ago, but not to a significant depth. So if you do security invoker, that means that the currently logged in user who is invoking this function. So let's say you have a button in your application, and when you click that button, you want to call this function. If you want to call that function on behalf of that user's access level. So if you only want to be able to certain users to be able to click that button or something like that, then you would use security invoker. And so that performs the function or tries to call the function with the same level of privileges as the user who's currently signed in. If you do security definer, then that is usually some kind of system action that you want to bypass RLS for. So basically the shorter explanation is that security invoker will run against the RLS policies and will make sure that the currently signed in user is allowed to perform that action, and security definer will sidestep those RLS policies altogether and just give you access to do whatever. Well, not whatever, but
well, whatever you need to do.
RLS policies. Yeah.
let's just write a real fast bit of SQL. There's a super neat trick here. I can show you how to insert from one table to another. So insert into room participants. And then we need the 2 columns, which one is room ID and the other is the profile ID, I think it was called. Now, here's the cool trick, right? Instead of doing values, we can just write a select statement. So you can say select and then your string that you copied with the ID, and then comma, and then ID, I think it will be called, because we'll select from profiles. So we're just, and then you say, from profiles, and that's it.
That's very cool. So we're selecting this static value. So that's the first
for
thing.
Every row.
Putting in room ID. And then the ID is coming from, wait, should this be profiles or messages?
Profiles, because we want to make a new room participant for every profile for that classic room.
Right.
This is everyone who's already signed up will be a member of that.
Cool.
Oh, nice.